Alright, we have traversed into the losers bracket. The bracket of alternative success. People that have fallen, climbed all the way up to top 5. This is best of 5 territory now. So Preston gonna go it again with Bayonetta. And this has been AnD's kind of answer to Bayonetta out of his 2 characters. He prefers the Corrin matchup. Yeah, AnD playing very methodical, not advancing. He knows he has the percent lead, and if he gets touched by Bayo, all that percent can be undone. AnD really slowing this pace down. Looking for a grab, gets the grab, yeah, that time. He had the right idea there, let it go a little early. Was probably afraid to just be holding it for that long, that's why. Probably didn't want to risk getting kicked in the face. Okay, up throw. As I come back, it's like Preston has kind of managed to force AnD out of his little turtle shell. A little bit off on the back air, but I do respect him committing for that. It would have killed. AnD being a lot more patient now, waiting for Bayo to commit her multitude of options before trying to reach. Just holding shield. Oh, caught him looking. Got a good view of that back of the heel. Oh, no punish. That's bad. And another one, and he's gone. Oh, so much for that lead. A little bit of a spaghetti situation there off the missed punish. And 2 strong up airs from Corrin will take it. That up air is a real up air. That up air don't quit halfway like Marth and Lucina. Preston working up the percent again. That's going to be a punish. Shouldn't have pressed that back air there. Oh, that's a good back air to press. Preston no edge guard. Oh, that time he got AnD to reach. Caught him hugging himself. AnD retreating. Those battlefield platforms have been working out really well for FruitBasket this first game, though. They're giving him a real easy way to land. AnD doesn't want to challenge. Probably afraid of Witch Time. Okay, back air. AnD can't take too many more of those. Oh, Preston backing off. Not sure if I agree. Preston giving up stage control. AnD goes for the reach. Goes for the win. back throw, AnD drifting in, not going to ledge. Oh, AnD with stage control now. He's got the juice. He can steal this. And steal it he does. Not sure what Preston was going for with that ABK down. Little bit of a ill-advised approach there, as AnD was well under the platform as well. So the only way that would have worked is if he ran at him, which probably wasn't going to happen. So I would surmise that that might have been a missed input, but we'll never know. Yep, definitely could have played that slower. And in that situation, you gotta know that AnD is gonna bet the farm, because he's one hit away from stealing the game. Why not? Like that's kind of what Rage forces you to do. It kind of forces you to juggle risk reward with certain characters, especially in matchups like this where the only other alternative is let Bale time you out. So as the Bale player, you kind of have to be ready for that stuff. Man, Preston looks so tilted. He looks so incredibly tilted. Oh, thank you, Exax, for the host. 5 viewers. Appreciate it, man. Every little bit helps. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. Preston really thinking about this. He does not look happy. I know Preston when he's irritated, and yeah, he looks very irritated. Smash 4. I thought he was thinking. I thought he was. AnD and I both thought that Preston was just kind of like stewing and thinking about his next choice, but he was waiting for AnD to ban a stage. Oof. Alright. Running it right back. Let's see how this goes. AnD duck and cover under the platform. Oh, a little bit slow on the grab there. So the wish switch traded. Unfortunate. Interesting. Not enough hit stun for him to actually combo that. Zipping all around the stage. Nice little jab check there. Oh, but the jump back is going to get caught. Preston seeing that. Oh, wow. The counter actually scooped him up because Bale was tall. Oh, slow reaction by Preston again. Got to up B. Up B, don't care about what side you're on. Once again, AnD in the similar position, about 50 to 60% up, and he is turning on the turtle juice. Preston opens him up, and now the percent's equal again. AnD needs to find a way to get down to the middle. Preston almost clips the recovery with the up B. Corrin is actually very susceptible to that low up B edge guard. She doesn't have a whole lot of ways to protect herself from below. And then all you do is you just keep sending her further and further out. The wings have very little presence when you're underneath. Okay. Checks him. Oh, and catches the side B again. Preston not watching out for that forward smash. See if AnD is going to push a little bit now that he has the lead. Oh, Preston not giving him a chance. Throws him right off. Oh, up B to nothing. And it actually ends up being frame disadvantage because of the lag. Again, no edge guard. No conversion. AnD will take all of that. Bad DI. Or AnD, I would have just held forward smash at the ledge. Like, why the hell not at this point? Maybe it works. Okay, pivot grab. Basket is in a very deep hole. That helps a little bit. But the percent still on AnD's side for the time being. One of the first switch times I've seen Preston throw out this set. AnD nowhere near touching it. Okay. A little bit of percent. Oh wow, barely past the platform. That was really good DI. Well, actually, that might not have even have been DI. I think that might have just been the single hit, causing the fly really high in the air. Good weight by AnD there. Smelled a rat. Slipped out the witch time. Almost gets the pin on the up B. Oh, but it's stale. So all you could do is grab. Up air. Not enough, but still damage is damage. And AnD just walking back and forth. He knows that he can pretty much react to anything that Bale does from this range. Oh, I don't know about that. That's kind of thirsty. I would not go for forward smashes at this range, but back air is definitely something I would go for. Much harder to punish, and just as effective. So AnD gets the closeout. Unfortunately, that witch time was stale. I'd like to believe that he probably could have actually ran up and up smashed him. I don't know if it would have killed yet though, as he was on the ground. So, but I definitely feel like he had a chance to run up and just raw up smash him, especially since he had time to grab him. Alright, so Preston is going to try Town and City. I don't think this will really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. I think this, as long as it's not Lyle at the stage, isn't really going to affect the matchups too much. It's just going to come down to the individuals' playstyles. I guess the one thing that might change is that AnD will no longer have a platform to umbrella himself under. So maybe Preston can come in aggressively with those air ABK downs, but I mean, Corrin still does have a lot of disjoint. Preston gets his damage, but AnD quickly out of there, back to the middle. The Hype Lloyd going off in the background. Oh, thirsty. That's RCO. Nope. Okay. I was about to say no punish. Like, hello? Okay. Gets a little punish. Oh, get out of here, Bale. Hold that. Twice as nice. Double forward smash. Okay, Preston again getting his ender. Oh, look at all that rage on Corrin. Allowing him to get that. But a good witch time out of the pin. Recognizing that he did get bats. Made that possible. Wow, Preston really letting the Witch Times rip now, but not a good time to do it, as AnD has total control of this game 3 now. It's probably not going to give him anything super easy. Could just be Preston throwing in the proverbial towel at this point. Good DI by AnD popping out. Gets the throw. Didn't want to get the pin, I guess. Oh, that would have been so poetic if that killed. It was so apropos as to how this set's gone. Oh, but you're out of there. No DI on the back air. And AnD cruises to a 3-0 over Preston. Grinds him out.